Welcome to my IoT project. Let us first see how the system works, the whole thing running. Let's first talk about how the device itself is built. This part is the humidity sensor, which is the basic requirement. You just need to power it, and power you obviously need the ground, and you need the actual information to be able to transmit it into the board. And then my extra feature is I added two LEDs to indicate that what if the humidity is good or bad. So both of them um, take a current from a digital pin, and because we only have one resistor, so we use the common ground, and both of them are tied to the same resistor, so they don't blow up, current limiting. So it's time to see how the code works. We include the libraries we need for the Wi-Fi module, for the Firebase, and for the sensor. We give names to the values of our sensor readouts. We include helpers from the Firebase library to program easier. We give everything network a name for the Wi-Fi and for the Firebase stuff. We create objects in the Firebase library for these specific classes because that's how it works. We also have a value for checking how much time has passed since last time we sent the data, which will be useful later. We give our pins a name, and we create a DHT object because that's how the DHT library works. Start the serial port, we start the sensor, we try to connect the Wi-Fi. If it still doesn't connect, we print this dot, and if it does connect, it's connected, and we know our local IP. And we use our objects that we created to do our Firebase stuff. And this just makes our helper library work. It knows all the information, and now let's get the library to work. If it doesn't work, there's Wi-Fi problem, we reconnect the Wi-Fi and we configure the data that we send. This is for my extra feature for the two LEDs I'm using. So the actual program itself, first of all, because of the logic, both the lights might turn on. So we turn off all the lights and we wait for the sensor and we read our stuff. If the range of our sensor readout for humidity is good for humans, then we turn on the green. And then if it's not, we turn on the red. So we know, oh, if it's outside of the good range, it's bad. If it's not, then it's good. And then we print everything in the serial, and this is how we send our stuff through Firebase. First of all, Firebase itself can tell if it is ready for token generation, and we also check how much time has passed since last time we sent it, so we know that we're not doing it too fast. And we reset the time because now we're sending it, and we print if everything is all right. Then we say, oh, it's all right. If there's some problem, then we print what the problem is for both the temperature and the humidity, and we start a linear line. That's how the program works.